Aries, hi. This will be a reading for the sign of Aries, Sun, Moon, and Rising. If you enjoy it, feel free to like and subscribe. There will be an extended version available on my Patreon. If you want to book a personal reading with me, I have several options available on my website in the shop. So, I've pulled a Celtic cross spread for you, and we start off, you're represented by the Page of Swords. So I feel like you're trying to gather information on something or investigating a person or a situation. You're trying to gain a vantage point. You're trying to see what the hell's going on here. I mean, on your mind, you're optimistic. You have the Ace of Cups. This is something that you're sort of seeing as a fresh start, or something that you're excited about, or has sort of a level of emotional fulfillment to it. And there's maybe some anxiety or like pent up energy even. Whoever you're dealing with, though, I gotta say, they're probably a very busy person in a lot of ways, probably a very independent person in a lot of ways, and maybe a bit strategic on how they go about things, or they may like be very set. They might be kind of guarded. So they I don't know. There's something about how they're doing things that is maybe frustrating you a bit, because it's like it kind of suggests a sense of putting work in towards something, but kind of expecting the worst. You're just like waiting for the crash to happen. What I would say is, you know, maybe breathe a little bit. And it does seem like there's maybe some factors at play here that you're kind of consciously ignoring. So what I would say is try to avoid like wearing rose-colored glasses or anything like that, or trying to, you know, overlook like red flags, things like that. Not that I see anything horribly wrong, but it just sort of seems like you're, you know, maybe picking up on some things that you're not giving the examination necessary, you know? So I would say if you're patient with this, you could see some long-term success. It might take a while to get there, though. You know, at first, I don't know, it seems like you're maybe feeling a bit discouraged in some ways. And then, you know, there may have been some balancing out in the situation. I would say if you give it time, though, I mean, again, especially if it's a person, then they may take a while to open up. If it's a situation, you'll see the successful results. It's just going to require consistent action, and it may just take time and patience. So, you know, whatever you're pursuing, it does seem like it can go well if you're persistent. I would say, though, just pay attention again for any kind of like warnings or red flags, because I do kind of get the feeling that it could sort of flutter out just as quickly as it could go well. Or if it's like a professional thing, maybe it's sort of a risky investment of some kind, or like, you know, it's where you don't necessarily know how things are going to go. Like, let's say you're an artist, you don't necessarily know when you're going to sell your next work, or whatever. Or you're starting like a YouTube channel or whatever. You know, there's something about it that seems a bit shaky. If it's a person, they may be sort of uncertain in some way, or whatever. But so I'm going to take this over to the extended reading for on my Patreon for the advice spread. So if you want to join us over there, you're definitely welcome to. If not, I appreciate you being here, and I'll see you next time.